What gets me is this artificial hold. And why are you doing this? Other than to make the bottom example look better. This guy I know likes the low shoulder bent elbow thing, right? And let's see what he's talking about. Not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, are you being fair?
I want to be as relaxed and as engaged within my posture so that I am presenting in a consistent but controlled basis for my presentation.
Okay. So you want to be controlled and consistent. However, do you need to be relaxed for that? If you're using your gun in a manner where you're under high stress, are you going to be able to relax? Are you going to be relaxed? Is your average guy going to be relaxed? Does this apply to 99% of the population of the people who use firearms? Are we talking about range context? Are we talking about competition context? Are we talking about having to kill someone context? Are you a cop context? Are you in a warfighter context? Are you home defender? Self-defender? I don't know. Is being relaxed in all these situations applicable? I don't know. For me, I know as a concealed carry holder and a home defender, I probably wouldn't be relaxed if some shit went down.
But controlled basis for my presentation. I also want to, in order to go from target to target or moving from position A to position B, want to be relaxed because when I'm tense, I have to relax those muscle groups in order to then move.
I don't know where this really applies. In target transitioning, and in that application of what? Is this competition? Is this warfighting? Warfighting, most likely you will be behind cover and you will probably be pretty tense. And if you're out in the open, you're going to be moving and shooting or sprinting. I don't know if relaxing is going to be part of the equation. Is it needed? Is it not needed? Right? Do you need to relax? What if you don't need to relax? All right, let's keep going.
Then build a new position. Instead of being tense.
Okay. So let's talk about these two positions here, and then I'm gonna let them talk. We're gonna watch what happens, and then we'll go back over it with no sound.
Up on this pistol to then just relax, to then drive the pistol to the next target, then just to tense up again. I want to be nice and relaxed, snap, and drive the gun nice and relaxed. Note.
All right. Did you see anything super weird? I don't know, but I sure did. Right. Let's go. Let's look at this again. And I'm gonna do 75 speed. So watch what he does with the top gun. Why are you holding it there? And then slowly dropping it back down. And then you hold it. Why are you artificially holding it there and then dropping it back down? That doesn't make any sense. Now let's watch the bottom gun. It moves, he puts it right back down. He takes no time. Now let's think about this, and I'm going to slow it down even further so we have a little more time to talk while we watch it. Alright, so this to me, there's a lot of fast shooters that can do this, but to me that's a lot of movement. What gets me is this artificial hold. And why are you doing this? Other than to make the bottom example look better. Because this to me is very artificial. And to me, that's pretty questionable. I'm not a big fan of that. I think if you're going to be fair, I think you need to run both these at the same trigger pace and see what they look like compared to each other. Otherwise, this to me is a disingenuous example. I got a video that I'm going to pull up by Tier 1 Concealment where they shoot like this, like they normally kind of shoot. And those are all real good shooters. I mean, all these guys are really good shooters, and it's not about that. It's these examples that are very questionable. The Tier 1 guys do their normal shooting style, which is more like this, not exaggerated, but then they shoot like this, and we can see what the guns do. The main complaint is it's uncomfortable. But, I mean, I don't think shooting needs to be like a spa day where I'm just like relaxed on a lawn chair getting fed grapes, worrying about how little energy I can put into holding the gun. I figure if I'm going to be shooting something, I'm going to be focused my energy on it. But anyway, So here, right, he's in line with the optic, which does have the height over bore, right? Uh, the sights, he's a little bit low if he's one to use sights. Think of normal sights are like half of this. So he'd have to really drop his head or bring the handgun up and kind of cam his wrist to level it out. Otherwise, it's going to be angled up a little bit, right? So he'd have to bring the gun up as a whole, but still keep it flat if he had lower sights and optic, right? So I understand he's in line with the optic. Here, my point being is he's in line with the optic, he's in line with the sights, the high sights, and he could really be in line with the low sights all at one time. For me, this is hard to miss the sights. If your arms are both the same extension, like they're both extended the same way, your shoulders are flat to target, your gun is going to be right in your face. And this is why I like this, right? Your gun is just basically right in front of your face. It's hard to miss the sights. This is maybe more comfortable. When I shoot this way, I feel like I've got a lot more movement. Um, it's just not my thing. Now, great shooters shoot both ways, and that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about are the things that are being said and what questions do they answer, or what questions do they create? What is the context? Thanks for watching. What do you think? Am I right? Am I wrong? What do you think I'm missing here? Am I missing something? Are they missing something? I don't know. Tell me what you think. Tell me to fuck off. I don't care. But shoot me a comment and let me know what you think.